Good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody that is going to tune in and hang out with me today. Setting some things up on my end, but we'll jump into it here momentarily. Alright, so far we're still third place in the league. I'm doing everything I can to help my team win. I'm in a lot of leading categories in the league. Team's doing alright. Hopefully we can beat the Fisher Cats and we can take over the Mets as the top dogs in the league. Maybe get ourselves into playoffs. That is the goal. But let's jump in and see what we can get into.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight.
Ooh, I'm at another spotlight. Let's go.
In the glow as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. His last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really led the charge offensively for this ball club.
Yeah, and let me tell you, getting 5 hits in a ball game is really tough to do. I mean, sometimes you don't even get 5 at-bats, and we all...
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Hartford Yard Dogs.
Oh, good. The Hartford Yard Dogs. Alright, let's see how I can hit this stadium.
Number 24.
As you see, 677, 21 home runs, 42 RBIs.
His amazing 5-for-5
Let's get it.
Yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance.
All right, I'll take it. We got a single to start it off. So hopefully I can find some good pitches.
The bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really starting to take notice of that streak.
2 weeks and a day of straight hitting, boys and girls. All right. See what our teammates can do.
Steps in, hoping to get things going.
See if we can get ourselves in a good position.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
I was hoping it would have
inning.
dropped or he would have missed it whenever his head.
Hit, no errors, and one man
I had a
left to board.
V-line going straight for home.
Cecil Douglas will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he is in there.
What the hell? Oh, no.
Felipe Barreto will stand in trying to keep
They
that
scored.
streak alive.
See, sometimes it's not letting me throw to first or letting me run to it. This game's so old.
Oh, a diving stop. A step on the bag for one. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Wow, what a heck of a play down there at first base. You've got no chance to prevent that run from scoring, but at least they're going to get an out on the play after a great diving stop.
Now batting.
Big boy time.
So stepping in,
Big boy
24,
time.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
Let's
third.
go.
He leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
It's not a home run. It's a grand slam, son. Get it right.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 22 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind. So he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to
Oh, and they got another one.
regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Oh, damn. We had a shot.
Kyle Parker stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big
Way leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Let's go! Highlight reels. It's just me.
Number 24 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here.
Right side of the plate. Oh yeah, I'm a switch hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play.
Yeah, as you watch this one again, it's a great play to lay out and get this thing. And he knows he's going to have to hurry. But as he scrambles to his feet, he forgets one small detail, and that happens to be the baseball. So this should go down as an infield hit, but a nice effort.
Billy Allswede stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Billy Allswede is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make
okay.
him get dirty.
These announcers act like I'm afraid to get dirty.
The full count pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
It was an alarm if you guys heard it, because that was my signal to go live, but I decided to go live a little bit earlier for you.
Lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over
Yeah, I'm not stealing home. Just hit a liner, bud. Just hit a liner.
0-1 count and the pitch. Softly on a line to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night. Number 24 will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on.
I want to be able to head to the dead center.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in.
It's okay.
So in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
I should have
4,
just
5,
took the
and 6
pitch.
coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 6-2.
Give me something good.
Velasquez will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up.
Oh,
as the
no.
inning is over. So the
No, absolutely not.
Here is 8 men come to the plate and they push across.
All right, Juan.
Number 24 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
And you know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Parker.
Be enough.
Up.
Be enough.
Gone.
Whew. Let's go.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And it's now an 8-6 ball game.
And right now, this guy has got to be one of the hottest hitters on the planet. 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game, and now another 2 home runs here. Whatever he's got going on, he's going to want to bottle that up right now because he is hot.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Let's go. No. Do we win? Let's go.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 8-7. Good night, everybody.
Sea Dogs, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Must save up some training points for your next couple games.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cowboy is our focus. And guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one. It's baseball.
I need my 2 guys to get on base first.
Coming up next.
That's every third hole hitters. I called it.
Number 24 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh.
Here's a look at the visitors.
Well, they got him.
Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in a position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Let's go. Let's go. That's a little redemption.
As you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know, people start to take notice of what you're doing.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Come on, Bubs.
Billy Allswede comes forward looking to
Come
add
on,
to
Billy.
this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of
Bring
guys
us
in
home.
scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 24 will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Baseman, number 24.
And he pops it
I
up
was
back
late.
behind second base.
That was my fault.
Herman is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Give me another shot.
Number 24 stands in.
Leading off for the Sea Dogs, first baseman, number 24.
hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Billy Allswede ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Moving under it, Pollock makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Peter Witt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barreto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw. Tags there. He's out at third base. It's a double
I went
play,
back
and just
and
like that, the inning is over.
that's the crappy
One
thing
hit
about
in the inning, but no
the
one
old
left.
2016 is like when you go to run back after you tag, it doesn't keep you on the
Sea Dogs lead
base.
it 3-1.
Again?
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Our final
So
line
that'll
score.
put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Sea Dogs come out on top 4-1.
Men on base.
Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So next set of training points, I'm gonna try to get everything up into here. I'm definitely get my speed and my stealing better.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Joel Hartford Yurko.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Batting six.
Well, guys,
Big boy
this is a
time.
power-heavy lineup.
Number
You need to stay
24.
patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Here's a swing, and oh man,
Moonshot, son.
way
Outta here.
outta here.
Let's go.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 24 home runs for him on the season as they move on.
Yeah,
top
24 for
4-0.
24.
Boy, how about this for a first inning outburst? They've come right out and really handed this guy his lunch on the mound. And that's going to wind up being a first inning grand slam. Wow. You know what? They may not be done.
Woo. Get on base. Get on base. No.
Kyle Parker steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Number 24 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With a moment now, here's a look at the Portland defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one
They
of the
really
best
just
fielding
score.
teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
24.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Put it in
Into
my
the
wheelhouse.
windup. Here comes
Put
the
it in my
0-1.
wheelhouse.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right
Bye-bye.
field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there, he's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Throw me a cutter down. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
I tried.
Number 24
Okay.
will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Devin Marrero gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just...
On to first, but he can't quite dig it out, so they'll settle for 1.
Now batting.
Ryan Lamar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Come
So
on,
it's a run
guys.
on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 6-3.
Okay, player of the game, let's go.
Working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top. And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on AA Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cowboy will be our subject as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the...
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Get on base, boys.
Number 24 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Submarine pitcher.
Drilled to first. Standridge is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. 2 is
I am
left.
had enough of this
And he'll take this to the
motherfucker.
bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Leading off the inning, Dan Hackman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's in there.
What?
Ryan Morgan in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And this is on. First, could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Number 24 will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he
Oh my
really focused on.
Lord.
He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Billy Allsweed will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike three.
Come
called as he can't
on.
get the bat off his
Dude,
shoulders. Side
guys, we need to
retired.
hit so we can get
it's
this
no
guy out of
runs
the
on a
game.
hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. So striding in, Kyle Parker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To first. Oh, way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Number 24 steps into the box.
Now batting. Number
Somebody
24.
different? Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Billy Allsweed will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Sometimes.
And he's into second safely with a stolen
I
base.
what? Oh, I so wish you could see that. Like I wasn't even pressing the controller or
I don't know if
doing
he got deep
anything.
out there or somehow just lost sight of the ball. But he's got second stolen easily. So
Oh
why
my
is he
God.
trying for third?
I wasn't trying for third. I let
Ryan
go.
Morgan will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
We lost.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it
I
makes it hard
tried.
to find our top
But when you
player
have
of the
a guy
game,
that
but I
pitches
think this fella
submarine,
right here
it
would seem
throws
to be
off.
the logical choice.
Fans are
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was
It like throws off my timing and the algorithm whatsoever. Ugh. Oh. All right, 4 games behind. Oh, we play the Mets. Bless me. Whew.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit more than 10 home runs in his last 10 games. This has been a historic couple of weeks for him. The display of power that he's been putting on is just mind.
Alex Griggs will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK? Number 24 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
The 0-1. Here's a swing, and
shoving.
Oh man!
In the bullpen.
Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Number 24 steps in now.
Batting, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
That's a fly ball.
Moving under it, Abbott. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner.
That was a moonshot.
We'll head now to the home half of inning number
Just
3.
I slightly went underneath that.
The Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Andy Shackelford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now back.
Alberto Zapata digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Number 24 ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Number 24 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the designated
Yeah,
hitter.
no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 outs anyway. But heck, if you think you can make it, who am I to argue?
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Come on,
Billy
bud. Drive me
Allswede
home.
Steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Calderon gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Perez will try it again. 0 for 2 with
Let's
a
turn
fly
two,
out
boys.
and a
Let's
ground
turn two.
ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A step on the bag for one.
Ooh.
Number 24 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty. Should be pretty confident stepping in there right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side.
How?
Self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0.
Well, y'all, you're in for a special treat. We're going to double stream today. So, I'm going to try to finish this game.
Alberto Zapata will step in now. He's bounced out.
And I'm going to end this episode here with 40 minutes in. And we're going to go straight to zombies.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Did we get him? Did we get him? All right.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it for EK.
Thank you for hanging out with Road to the Show. Give me a minute, about like 2 to 5 minutes. I'm going to go live with another broadcast. So,
the Sea Dogs come out
let's get it.
2-1. Good night, everybody.